Hey guys, I'm Luke Reinhardt. This is my wife,
Katie Reinhardt.
and we just wanted to do a quick video for you guys so that you can understand maybe the differences between coaching, counseling, teaching, training, and mentoring.
Mm-hmm.
These all are things that sometimes are wrapped up, in the same, just kind of thrown out there. They all seem the same, but they are distinctly different.
Yep.
And although we could really get deeply into this, we're just going to do a quick explanation of some of these differences. All right, so a mentor is generally sharing experience, right?
Yeah, right.
As a mentor, if I was mentoring you, I would be using my experiences to help you get through your situations or whatever it may be.
Or even sometimes considered like apprenticeship. Like you're guiding through showing how it's done too, and your experiences are coming through to your mentee or your apprentice. And a very valuable experience, of course.
And in a mentorship, my ability to help you is limited to my experiences.
Yes, that's right.
Right? And then we have...
Next, we have teaching or training, which is basically where you're expounding on the information or the knowledge that you have about a particular subject, you're passing along. So like Luke also teaches Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's a black belt. And so he is a teacher in that sense when he comes in, or a trainer, and he comes in and helps train people in how to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He takes his knowledge and he passes it on to others. How you do this position or this, right?
Yeah.
And we're all familiar with that. And there's a great value in teaching. But again, it's a very limited projection. You're projecting what you know, giving it to others. You're passing it over, right?
Yeah, you're limited to your knowledge. And sometimes you're facilitating, where you're using somebody else's knowledge and just facilitating a course on it.
True.
Right?
Yep.
And we do that.
We do that too. Yeah.
We do all of this, really, but we're trying to make the distinctions.
Yeah.
Counseling generally explores the past in order to redefine the present.
Right. So also, this comes under the term of therapy. There's also subsets of therapy and counseling, whether it's like school counseling or whether it's like trauma therapy. There's all different like variations of this, but oftentimes there's a delving into the past on kind of a deep level and sort of accessing that to sort of understand why you're where you are at this point. The hope then is to then be able to get you moving forward.
Right.
Right.
And now we have coaching.
Yeah.
What's coaching?
Coaching is an amazing process. No, basically we do coaching based on the idea that all the answers are within the client. That's the assumption that we come to coaching with.
And we truly believe that.
No, we do.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And the process looks like what?
Well, basically, with that belief, we ask open-ended, kind of explorative questions that help bring clarity and outline a path for the future.
Yes, absolutely.
So maybe you're trying to. It could work for many different situations. Maybe you have a certain goal.
Yeah.
You're trying to get from point A to point B with something. It could be helpful for a business owner. How can we improve your business?
Right.
It could be for many different situations.
Many different applications. But really the goal all the time is to take you from where you are to where you want to be.
Exactly.
And that's why we frame it out in that context, because it's really, we don't have the answers. We don't come to coaching saying we have the answers. We have the process, right? And we have the skill set to be able to pull out the answers and help you excavate is how I like to think about it. It's a journey that we take with you, and we don't come to it telling you what to do because we don't know. We don't know what's going to be best for you when we enter in, but we help you to access what is already in there that might be being blocked or is stuck in some sense.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of the coaching, is that it's not very limited, because it's not limited to our experience, our knowledge. It is the process, right? And the process can help you in anything, to accomplish anything, or even just discover and redefine your purposes, maybe.
Definitely. And it's individualized because you grant power to the relationship that's happening. So we're there as your coach, again, trained in the skill of coaching, but we're not the expert in you. You're the expert in you, right? And if any part of that understanding has been blocked or not accessed, that's what we're here for. We help you get to making that next right step in your life and getting you from point A to point B.
Yeah, and in the traditional sense, the word coach is often just misused.
Right.
Like even in jiu-jitsu, we have Coach Luke, Coach Josh.
Right.
And generally what we're saying there is that we're here to share our knowledge and experience and help train you, right? Teach you and train you. Whereas our type of coaching, life coaching, business coaching, is not about that at all, really.
No.
It's more about a process. It's a guiding process in helping bringing awareness, confidence, and clarity into your life, and to really define the future. Really,
it's a non-judgmental, safe setting to explore where you're going, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a privilege. Yeah. So hopefully that's helpful to you guys to understand the differences. All of these different modalities or ways of doing that inner work that we all need to do are all special and they're valuable in their own right. But hopefully this helps you understand how coaching is unique and different.